In a few minutes, you're going to meet a young lady by the name of Joya. She's going to be our first witness in this murder case.
First name is Joya, Joia, and last name Derouen, Derouen.
When did that first surface for you?
Well, his stepmom called me, and she was like, "Have you heard from Martell? I've been trying to reach him." I told her no. I had spoke to him, I believe, Friday night or Thursday night. I did his hair for him. He said, "Hey, I got a show coming up Saturday night." You know, he was really excited about it. So I told her that. I was like, well, he had a show. Maybe he's tired. That's when everybody got worried.
And Ms. Joy, what I'd like to do is play the recording. And then, have you listened to it?
Yes, I have.
San Antonio 911, this is Brooke. Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
I need police now.
To what address?
It's 16735 O'Connor Road, not O'Connor, Cantera Parkway.
16735?
Yes.
Okay, is it a business?
It's an apartment complex.
What apartment number?
She's 1605.
Okay. 16735 Cantera?
Yes.
Okay, and this is the tower?
Yes.
Okay, and your name?
My name is Joya Derouen.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm trying to get in my apartment, but I'm not able to get in. And I see, like, I'm just not able to get in. And I think my husband is injured.
Your husband's hurt?
Yes.
Do you hear him?
No, he's not responding, and I called him, and he's just not responding. And there's a hole in his door.
What information the defendant got incorrect, or what misinformation the defendant provided to 911?
Well, number one, she pronounced my name wrong. My last name is not Derouen, it's Derouen. She spelled it wrong. My first name, you couldn't tell whether she was going to spell it with a G or a J. It's with a J. And then Martell was not 28, he was 34. Just amongst a couple of other things that, you know, were in the tape, it just was all over the place. It wasn't the correct information at all.
Can you please let me know if you recognize the individual in State's Exhibit number 7?
Yes, it's Martell,
And what condition is he in?
deceased. But that's not how we choose to remember him.
Daniel Molina, badge number is 2467. The bullet hole is slightly off left to the door knocker. I remember the victim fell backwards, I guess, while he was looking through the peephole.
When I pressed the button, I heard a loud bang, and then shortly after, my elevator door opened, and because of where I live, I figured it was the Six Flags fireworks. I saw a young African-American female holding a gun, barefoot, walking down the hallway.
Did you see what color or what type of outfit she had on?
Yes, it was darker sundress color, I don't know, green.
My first name is Caroline, Caroline, and my last name is Eichmann, Eichman. When I opened the door, I did not see the food, so I realized that there wasn't the DoorDash that was banging. And then I saw a woman that was banging on the unit across from my door.
Can you describe this woman you saw?
Yes, she was wearing a long green dress, sundress, essentially all the way down to her feet. She was barefoot, she didn't have anything in her hands, and she had hair that was about shoulder length.
Detective Sines.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what you do for a living?
I'm a San Antonio police officer, currently at the rank of detective assigned to the homicide unit murder investigation detail. It was pretty obvious to us it was a homicide investigation.
And what about your observations led you to believe was a homicide investigation was required?
The bullet hole through the door where it was located and where his injury was located on his head. Told us that he had been shot through the door from somebody outside the door.
Did you meet an individual by the name of Pedro Padilla?
I did.
And what information did he provide to you?
His apartment was on the 3rd floor. I'd say caddy, or one floor down, not directly below the victim's apartment, but one over, with the elevators in between. And he had ring video that he provided to us.
And did you have an opportunity to view the ring video?
I did.
And can you describe to the jury what you saw?
On the ring video, I saw the person later identified as the defendant walking in the hallway carrying a handgun and a phone. She had a phone in her left hand and a handgun in her right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and release you for the day. It is 4:50. Why don't you come back